think you guys have known each other since what? You were about 16, so how would you describe your friendship with each other?
Say it's grown. Obviously, when he first came, he couldn't speak so much English, so it's hard to have a relationship then. But now it's definitely grown as we played together and won the youth cup and stuff, and then now since we're in the first team together.
Alejandro?
Yeah, Kobbie said we were together. Then we came together to the first team, obviously with the youth cup. So yeah, we were together every time. So obviously my English was improving, so now we can talk better. And
was Kobbie helping you with your English?
Nah, not really.
Just bad words.
Oh, really? We won't go into that just now. But I mean, how would you describe each other? Can you tell us an interesting fact about each other?
An interesting fact?
On the game or?
No, about each other, whether it's personal, whether it's about your football, anything. What would be an interesting fact you could tell us about Kobbie?
Interesting. He has 4 dogs.
Right.
Yeah, that's interesting.
What are the dogs, Alejandro?
So I have two English bulldogs. They are very chill, so it's not a problem for the house. Then one Rottweiler is a little bit more, yeah. And then a small one, a Pomeranian. Yeah, it's nice, I like.
What are the names?
So 2 bulldogs are Barrows from Prison Break. Freco is my nickname when I was young. Then the Rottweiler is Dart from one series, and Simba, the other one.
Kobbie, do you help Alejandro walk the dogs?
No.
So what we're thinking of as well is, as 2 youngsters who've come through the ranks at Manchester United, what's the biggest challenge that you've faced here?
Yeah, obviously play for Manchester United is a big responsibility, you know. And yeah, maybe we are not in the best moment in the club, but you always have to win games or to try to do everything right. And yeah, now for example we are in a semi-final, and I think for the club it's very important to be on the final and obviously to win the trophy. So yeah, it's always demands to be there and to work hard, you know.
Kobbie, what are the pressures like in particular on youngsters coming through here?
The pressure?
Yeah.
I mean, I think all the young players like we did when we come through, we kind of know the weight of the badge and how big the club is. So obviously you have to try and perform to your best and always work your hardest when you play for a club like this.
How do you support each other?
I think more on the pitch, you know. I feel like we have a good relationship on the pitch, and talking to each other and having that good communication always helps.
What about off the pitch though as well?
Oh yeah, of course. Like all the young players, we all have a good relationship with each other and always helping each other, and yeah, I feel like it's good between us.
I suppose you have a bit of a laugh together. Who's the biggest joker?
In the squad?
Oh, out of you 2 first of all, and then the squad, yeah.
Him.
He is. Why? Go on. In what way?
I don't know. Maybe in the group chat, he's always texting in the group chat more. I don't really
send some stickers and things.
Yeah, always sending gifts and stuff.
Are you the one who dishes out all the stick then?
Yeah, obviously more players they send, but I always try to send some fun things, and I don't care.
How does that help with the team spirit?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, so it helps. So even if we're not together, group chat keeps us connected, and it's a way to have a laugh and a joke, you know.
If you're going to give Kobbie some stick, what do you say?
Yeah, I put there in the phone, I put the name Kobbie, and they give me some stickers of celebrations or things, and then I send any.
How do you react to it, Kobbie? You've got to dish it a bit back, haven't you?
Nah, I'll leave. I'm not too much texting in the chat.
But again, it feels like the spirit is there. You spoke, Alejandro, about the season not being as you would like it, but at the same time, how would you describe the spirit still within the dressing room?
I mean, obviously, the season's not gone how we would have liked it to, but we can't just be down and all fall apart, because then where do we end up, you know? So we have to stay together and keep a spirit, because there's still big games to be played.
And with the Europa League, how big an opportunity do you feel that you've got to rescue the season?
Yeah, big opportunity. You know, I wouldn't say it would make the season look a success, but it's definitely a hope at the end of the tunnel for us to take something positive into next season. You know, so yeah, we just have to be ready for a big test on Thursday.
Particularly as there's the opportunity to qualify for next season's Champions League through the Europa League as well, Alejandro. How important is Champions League football once again here?
Yeah, obviously for the club it's very important to be in the Champions League. You know, it's the big stage for all the teams and all the players. But yeah, as Kobbie said, it's not going to be a great season if we win the Europa League, you know, because in the league we are bad, but obviously it will help for the club and also for us to win a trophy and be in Champions League. Yeah, I think it's important, so we'll try to do it. Yeah.
And of course, Champions League fits in with your own personal ambitions as well, doesn't it? If you're to get Champions League football once again. I mean, talk us through what ambitions that you obviously have in the game, Kobbie, now that you've made it through becoming a regular part of the first team setup here. What's the next step for you guys?
Just keep pushing on as a team, you know. We want to contend for the big titles, you know, Premier League and, like you say, Champions League, but it's going to take time, and yeah, I feel like we just have to keep on improving, pushing each other.
Same, we won, for example, last season the FA Cup, the season before the Carabao Cup. Now we are in the semi-finals, Europa League, but at the end of the day, the big titles are the Premier League and the Champions League, so we want to fight for those, and it will take time, but we will try as soon as possible.
It will take time, but is there a responsibility as well to finish the Premier League season off in as fine a style as possible for you guys as well?
Yeah, we always, we don't care the position we are now. We will try to win every game, you know. Sometimes it's more difficult, but yeah, we always go to the game, and the game is today, so we have to win today. You know?
And if you can pick up momentum between now and the end of the season as well, Kobbie, you can carry that into next season, can't you? We've often seen that with teams.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think if we can string together some good games, some big wins, especially in Premier League and Europa League, could definitely carry over, because we go into the summer more positive, you know, and come back and hit the next season hard.
Is there also a feeling of needing to give the fans something?
Yeah, definitely, because you know they've been with us through thick and thin. Although not everything positive, it's definitely understandable, you know. So we definitely owe them some wins and some joy.
And how grateful are you of that support, Alejandro?
Yeah, no, the support of the fans is incredible, you know. Obviously at home, but away, I don't care where is the game, in Europa League or Premier League, they are always full there, so full support, so it's important for us, so we will try to give something for them.
And what would your message be to the fans, guys, as well? I'm just thinking, because you are grateful for that support, what would you say to them?
Yeah, like you say, just that way we're grateful, and you know, help us see the rest of the season through, because there's still some really big games to be won.